is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 11 of Path of Exile on the Xbox One X. And we are exactly where we were at the end of part 10. I haven't picked this game up for about a week with recording other things and blah blah blah. Well, nearly a week. So Jason did give me a couple of notes. I'm not going to spend too long faffing around my kit because they're rebooting the servers in a couple of hours. I was hoping to squeeze a couple of parts in, so I don't want to spend too much time in the menus. However, he did say to buy...
Hello.
Highly recommends, does Jason, purchasing ancestral something or other. Let's have a look. Ancestral call from Nessa. So could be a support thing, I'm not sure. Can't remember. It was a while since I read it. I just took a brief note of it. It needs to link to something else as well, so... Oh, there it is. Ancestral Call Support. Supports single target melee attack skills, causing them to attack multiple targets simultaneously. The extra target must be a minimum distance from the user. If supporting a minion attack skill, the minion skill will not also attack multiple targets. Supported skills deal 23% less damage. Okay, how's that a bonus? Alright. Supported attack skills also target 2 nearby enemies. Okie dokie. Right, well, let's buy it. We'll give it a try. I'm assuming it is Ancestral Call Support that we want, and there isn't another one called Ancestral Call. Ancestral Protector. Summons an Ancestor Totem. Have we not already got that? Which attacks enemies with melee strikes while you're near it. Being near it grants you more attack speed. I'm sure we've already got that. There's a few totem ones, isn't there? Okay, anyway, let's buy it. 1 scroll of wisdom. Thank you. Actually, we've got something else in there, haven't we? Bastards Das, I can't remember. Shattering steel. Swing an axe or sword, releasing projectiles in sequence. Projectiles shatter when colliding. Alright. Have I just not got anywhere to put it? Have a look at that as well in a minute then. Seem reasonable? Let us have a little look then. That looks like an actual move rather than a support one. Don't think we've got any green spare though, have we? I think that's probably what the problem is. So we need to link it to something that can be supported by it, presumably. Which at the... I mean, we could put it in there, but there's nothing in the blue, so it needs to link to something in the blue, doesn't it? I don't think any blue helps me, really. And that isn't linked. That would have been ideal, actually, but it's not linked. By linked, I mean a little yellow bar going between the two reds. So there is on others, but I can't see where it would be suited. Fair dues, right, as it stands, I'll hang on to those. We'll stick them in our stash. I'll give over. Mind you, what's in our stash right now? Another thing Jason was pointing out is that any standard item I pick up can also be turned into a magical one with some of these things I've picked up. Orb of Alteration, is it? No, that's Orb of Transmutation. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item. Got some good items in here, to be fair. I don't know why I've kept that two-handed sword. I think I was going to have a think about my secondary weapon set, wasn't I? But to be honest, my second weapon set would probably be better being two swords and bounce between the sword and shield and the two swords. It would probably help with my upgrade on the... Oh yeah, there was that helm as well. Pirate one. Yeah, it was more an evasion thing, wasn't it? Shame that. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Oh, hang on, I didn't even... didn't put this stuff in it, Stephen! What are you doing? Good gr... Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop it. Right, we'll stash him for now. Let's crack on. Right, we were heading to... Oh, what? What the shit is going on with this trade nonsense? Right, we were heading up this way, weren't we, I think? Marveils Caverns. Prisoner's Gate. The shipyard. Yeah, we went through the ship graveyard, remember that? So yeah, that's where we're heading now, isn't it? Seems reasonable. Let's get to it, people. Now that said, now that I think about it, I could have taken the poison thing out and put the shattering steel move in there. Never mind. Well, that's not spooky as shit. Oh, that's where we came in. There was a little crab. There's always a little crab, madam. Is there anything up here? Oh, I say. Several ways to go. The way up. Sailor's skin.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us. Come, Doresso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to your family.
Hell was that? But sounded like I was getting beamed up there, Scotty. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, I see. It's one of these badges, is it? Easy.
No bargaining this time. Just you silent. Smoldering.
Doesn't seem to be stopping, is it? Where is he? I didn't find the badger.
Red Blade. Information. Now!
Not sure where that was going to go up here.
The structure of this organization is as fickle as a flame. I see the patterns and uniquely positioned to cause a shift.
Bargain. Hey.
Not as dumb as you seem.
Jesus Christ. Getting hammered while I was in the menu. What's that all about? Bloody squidlets. Get away from me while I'm doing my stuff. There was a few yellows in here, aren't there? Chainmail vest unidentified. Rawhide unidentified. Yeah, they're kind of a these aren't for me really. So anyway. Yes, they were a bit pointless, Stephen. I don't know why you did that. Anyway, onward. Jesus Christ, it's bloody maze this place. So actually kill Marveil as our, or Marveil is our quest at the minute. The Sirens Cadence. Every time I start this game, I should write this down first, shouldn't I? Right, let's go. Let's go! Come on, let's go on with it. That was the thing, actually. I didn't seem to get an item that needed unveiling, which I normally do when I fight these badgers. There's a scroll of wisdom there as well, which I nearly missed. 2 of them, in fact. Superior chainmail tunic. Would have been better trying to identify that, to be fair. Requires 16 strength and 16 intelligence. Ah, never mind. Another pointless identification. Bridges! I give you bridges, mother bitches! Get into it, come on. The muttering essence of greed. Good blimey. Upgrades a normal item to rare with 1 guaranteed property. Nice. Restricted to level 45 and below. What are those steps for? Come on now. I think it's a dead end. Oh, forgetting where my map is. Well, there's a big chunk at the top I've not done as well, isn't there? So let's have a look up there first, I think. Over the bridge and far away. Oh, actually, I haven't done this bit up here either. Here they come. Oh, no, they don't. Because they're behind the wall. Oh, hello. Not found something under a boulder for a while. Whoa, got froze there. That'd be why they don't like fire very much then. That annoys me, like when there's a tiny weeny bit that you're not going to know. There's an enemy up there. It's like an OCD nightmare, isn't it? Does love its dead ends, this game, doesn't it? Woohoo! Level up time! Well then, I think it'd be rude not to level up, wouldn't it, really? Let's look at our passives. Right, we were working our way down here, weren't we? And we tailed off to the left and we wanted to get this badger here. Blade of Cunning. 22% increased physical damage with swords, 8% increased attack speed with swords, 0.4% of physical attack damage leached as life. Oh, that's nice, like that. 22% increased damage with ailments from attack skills while wielding a sword. Boom! Have it. Thank you. Lock it in. It's locked and loaded. Let's do this. Hey. Oh, hello. I've been putting my totem down. Forgot about my totem. The Jade Amulet. Well, it'd be rude not to take it. It's only a wee in. Come on now. Would you believe it's a dead end, eh? Who'd have thunk it? Here we go. Oh, for God's sakes. Stop it. A portal scroll. That is quite handy, actually. I feel like I went past something. Oh, is it her? Oh, it's Jin, that's right. I see. Well, there is a bit to the left it looks like we've not had a look at. Let's have a look. Not really. Here's something gurgling though. I'll give him something to think about. Yeah. Stick to the left, to the left. God damn it. That was a boulder with nothing under it. Well, it was worth the walk around then, wasn't it? No. No. Oh, hello. Maybe. No. Absolute horse shat. Been a while since I've swung me sword around. Yeah. I'll say what I want, I'll do what I want, and no one can take it away. Well, we've got a marker for up here. It's only the Cavern of Anger, which sounds like a delightful place to rest up for a little while. Don't you think? Blimey, eh? Be some nice mellow folk in this place. Do seem to have missed a chest up there. God damn it, Steve. Stop it. Let's have a little circle back round and then we'll come back to the Cavern of Anger. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Oh, the cavern can wait. You know it's too late. Is that a chest with nothing in it? Seriously? What the shit? Drop a little bit, maybe? Well, there's the plague mask. And there's an amulet. Might as well take that. Come on now. Know when you're beat. Nice ring there, actually. Have a look at that. The battered helm, which is also a yellow. They're also a yellow. That's also a yellow. Old yellow. Some badges around here. Replenishing shrine, is it? Hey, well that felt nice, even though I didn't need it. Right. Back to the Cavern of Anger, I heard you say. Oh, Stevie can wait. It's not grown old yet, people. It will in a minute. Once I get through the entire Cavern of Anger. I heard you say. The Cavern of Wrath? I thought it was a Cavern of... Oh, right, I see. We've just come out the Cavern of Wrath. Right then, next. What's our inventory like? It's not too bad. I could do. I might need to drop some of these things unless I'm going to teleport back. Armor 57 requires level 16. It's only got one slot in it though, and that's got 3, so I doubt I'll use that. And the same with that. Same with that as well, I think. 2 in there. So they're all kind of pointless, aren't they? God damn it. And that's not really for me, is it? That plague mask. I don't know. 41 strength. It's probably a dodge thing though, I would have thought. 2 blues in it. Oh, why not? Let's just go and sell them. Get a fresh start, eh, for this cavern.
Hello.
Hello. Allow me to sell you some of the fine goods I've picked up, my dear. Yeah, that can go. That can go. That's not going to go. That can go. Might check that ring out again though. What's that? The lapis amulet. That can go. Well, it's got... God, it requires level 4, one of the ones I'm wearing. Plus 22 to life, adds 3 to 8 fire damage on attacks, 18% increased mana regeneration, 16% to fire resistance, 8% elemental damage to attack skills. The entropy loop. I wish that was a toggle thing. It hurts me thumb holding it down too long. Yeah, I think I'll swap it with the one on the right. Mind you, that's adding 4 to physical damage, 2 to physical damage. And this is putting fire and stuff on instead. Yeah, okay. What? Oh, I see. Okay. I understand. Okay, I'm highly confused. What is this on here? Requires level 4. No, we don't want that one. We want that one. I don't know, it didn't take much to get me confused. Right. Let's get the hell out of here before we lose our portal. Get the hell out of here. There's more of these badgers, is it? Whoa, what shit was that? Alright, it's one of those, is it? Well, I stopped the caravan. I don't even know where the caravan is, for feck's sake. I must have been close to it, presumably. Probably the first one I'm going to fail, as it happens. Oh, feck it, I don't care. Don't should be getting an awful lot of out of things anyway half the time. Three colours on the soldier's helm. That's 2 reds and a blue. That's a blue, a red, and a green. I think probably better with 2 reds at the minute. There's a lot of whispering going on in this cave. Go on then. Seems to be in a spot where I can't get you. Really? Seems to have a bit of a safe zone here, people. What the hell? What's going on there? Unless she's got maximum evasion on or something. Superior salad. I mean, what were all these things doing down here before I walked in? Just chillaxing, you know, hanging out with each other, thinking what we're going to do in the next random venturer walks in. Massaging each other's tentacles, thank you. Well, that all looked very shiny, and then there was nothing to pick up. Oh, easy. Ooh, I've not done too bad there actually, hugging that top section. Aha! Marveil's Lair, we found the door to there. Not ready for it yet though. Come on, Gorai! Had it. Hands on with that one. been blocked off from. Ooh, a couple of shiny chests here though. Yeah, the old Quicksilver flask is. Whoa, hello, who are you? Have it. Ooh, the old frost tunnel, eh? Bit of that action. Chest down this section. An orb of chance, is it? Upgrades a normal item to a random rarity. Hey, yep. Keep going up, left, 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 left. Yeah, we've been there, I think. This house is clean, I think. Whoa! Who the hell was she? It's like the ghost of somebody. She lured me into a trap there. Leave no stone unturned, quite literally. Reforges the number of sockets on an item. What the shit? That sounds good. The item's quality increases the chances of obtaining more sockets. Ah. It's worth a go, isn't it? Very nice of you to wait till I'd finished, lads. Thank you very much. Upgrade a normal item to a rare item. Got a few of those, haven't we, recently? Alright. God damn you, pointless bone pile. You'll rot in hell for being so ungiving. Where the shit am I, people? Yeah, I need to go all the way back around here. That whole section was just a ploy to get me in completely the wrong direction. Well, would you look at that? We ended up back exactly where we're meant to be. A wizard arrives exactly when he means to, Mr. Frodo. Yeah. Well, holy schmoly, there's a lot of gold in here. Yeah, there's still quite a bit of space in the old inventory, haven't we? Oh, hello. There's a big bad one up there. Marveil the Siren, have it. Whoa, is he? Be gone, foul beast! Whoa, is he? Yeah, she doesn't like me much. Have it. Woohoo!
We stand at death's door. Ladies first, fair Marveil.
Marveil the Siren and Marveil the Twisted, I say. Long sword. Two-handed. Would you believe it? It's always sodding two-handeds I pick up. There's a broadsword there. Looks quite nice, to be fair. So we've got something that turns things into a rare item, haven't we? Although it has to be a normal item, I think. Maybe. Well, we might as well pick some of this stuff up because we can get back to the shop. Anything else in here? Oh, hello. The passage is open.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body.
Oh yeah.
Doresso left me for San with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Right. Just to double check there's no more chesticles or anything around here that we could pick up. That'll be a no. Entering the southern forest. Ah, back outside again. It'd be nice to be out in the air. Woohoo! Solve the trials of ascendancy to access the Lord's Labyrinth, is it? Blimey. Hey. Is there a quick way of getting to... Oh, it's Act. I'm in Act 2 now, Is that what it is? Yes. Lions, watch, please. Return to town. Speak to Nessa, or things might happen here.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Marveil. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Well, you know, it's a bit harsh.
Hello?
What's a greater life flask in comparison to what have I got already? Large life flask. So it must be bigger than those then. One would assume. 360 life over 7 seconds. Oh, there's one there, greater mana one, yeah, so they are bigger. Medium life flask, large life flask, large life flask. Get rid of that one then, I suppose. That's been upgraded though, hasn't it? Normal item to a random rarity. Ooh, that went well, didn't it? What are you doing, Steve? God's sakes. Well, that's interesting. Have I got... more of those things that convert the standard items? Yeah, I have got 3 up here. What? Didn't change anything, did it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't even use one. It's got to be unequipped. Excellent. So, oh, that's a greater one, isn't it? So, I could do with that being upgraded. Oh no, it's already a... It's already a blue one. Don't think I've got any standard items left other than those. That was it, I think. Better damage on the broadsword. Level 15 item requires 40% increased global accuracy rating, adds 1 to 6 lightning damage. Nice. So does the other one though, and strength and everything else. I'll stick with what I've got, I think. Oh, fuck off. This trade thing seems to be new.
Yes?
Didn't seem to get any of that last time. Up until this point at all, I don't think I've hit a trade button on somebody. Might as well spend our coin over with Navali. Oh, fuck off. God's sake.
Welcome.
Prophecies, please. Seek prophecy. There we go.
Cowardly foes lay in wait. A show of force reveals their true intentions.
Bestel.
Quite the lady killer, aren't you? That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Marveil's song.
Very good. Alright, we're good to go, I think. Well, there we are, folks. That is an ideal place to wrap things up for this part, methinks. we shall crack on with the forest that we've just entered. In the next part, what the hell was it called? The Southern Forest, there you are. Oh, for God's sake, man, I'm still on my waypoint. Really? Go on now. Go back. Go away. Go away. I'm not ready. You're supposed to be in the next part 12. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you in Path of Exile on the Xbox One X. And I'll see you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.